Nah, and even on Stillmatic, he rapped the whole. He told a story backwards.
Yeah.
Come on, Devin. You can't say he was though. Man told a story backwards. Talked about how he killed somebody and told the events of the day backwards, all the way up to the voicemail, and wrap it up.
That was pretty hard.
Come on now.
Yeah, talented rapper, but album wise, I'm talking about album wise.
Album wise, yeah, I understand.
He's never topped Illmatic.
He's never topped it. Not even close.
Welcome back to You're Not Gonna Like This. As always, you know, this is Music Central. Not gonna you gonna like this of, as we all say, You're Not Gonna Like This Enterprises. And we're back with another episode of Music Central, another classic episode for everybody here. And this week we're talking about none other than Nasir, Nostradamus, Nas, the man himself, the creator of one of the greatest albums in the 90s, Illmatic, the project that we are discussing today. And you know, as it said, life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. So you never know when you're gonna go. But as always, before we get into that, we gotta go with what caught your ear you hear. I don't really announce dates too much because I had to keep my episodes timeless. But at this point, again, we're recording this right now, you know. Spotify Rap just came out with a playlist, you know, yearly after all the songs, listen to it a year. I know my Apple Music people got something for that too. And I know my Spotify people got something as well. So, you know, that's me. That's what caught my ear this week. More specifically, you know, shout out Kevin's Heart by J. Cole. 3 years in a row, he's made the list. 3 years in a row. I don't know why that song is on there 3 years in a row, but I listened to that shit way more than I thought I listened to it. Listen to it. Rap Star by Polo G was #1 this year. And Peanut knows rap. What you mean? That's my #1 song of the year. Rap Star by Polo G.
Jesus.
That's bad. That's bad. Oh, geez. Oh. That's bad.
That's the song with the baby on it, ain't it?
No. Whoa. That's Rap Star Polo G by himself. Polo G don't got no song.
No, he got a song with the baby on it.
It ain't Rap Star. That's when he had the man playing the like the guitar, really, like a violin or something with a high string. It was a high string violin.
Okay.
But I guess since y'all don't like that, the other two songs that made my top 5 were Skin Tight by none other than Tony. And then, you know, #4, Backseat by Roddy Ricch, you know, greatest ad-lib I've ever heard in the 2010s thus far. That shit go crazy.
Roddy.
There it is. You know how to do it, man. Look, Peanut knows.
Roddy.
Funny story. Peanut did not know about that ad-lib until me and him went to Charlotte, and I said, bro, this is the coldest ad-lib you ever hear. And then the chorus came on, you hear that, Roddy. Straight masterpiece.
That is funny.
Straight masterpiece. Live Life Fast comes out in 2 days from this point, but can't wait to hear it. Excited. Need Roddy to come out with another great project. But that's really what caught my ear this week, you know. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
A lot of shit caught my ear.
Oh, Lord.
By Your Side, Rod Wave. Gotta talk about Rod. That shit was fire. Chomp 2, Russ, fire.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Autograph by Joel Ortiz. That was hard.
Shout out my boy Russ.
Yeah, so as a few stuff.
Russ in here.
What?
You didn't get the joke. Never mind. Forget it. And you didn't hear it. Let me repeat it for you again. Then ain't no fuck Russ in here. If you remember 2000,
yeah.
18, everybody was on Twitter like fuck Russ for I don't know why.
That really came out of nowhere because he really did nothing. He
didn't
do anything
at all. You know, that was, you know, that's like That's like Karens in the real world. Just unwarranted beef for no reason. I'm just gonna come fuck up somebody's day to say I want to fuck up somebody's day.
Yeah, that's all right though.
He's better than can't say your favorite rapper. Can't say that.
Absolutely not.
Cannot say that. No disrespect. Okay, all right. Has he said in the album he's the best rapper under 30? There you go. All right. Yeah.
That is also a lie.
What?
That might be a lie.
That's
That
a
might
that's
be
a
a
big
lie.
lie.
I don't know a lot of rappers under 30 besides
Joey
the one
Badass
out.
under 30.
Man,
That's-
get out
that's
of here,
automatically-
man. Fuck
automatically
Joey
over.
Badass, bro. Like, damn.
That's a different conversation.
Niggas been out since 2016 and ain't got just one project I've ever heard about this man.
Well, I've
So
listened to a few projects.
I mean, that's you, bro, but I don't think nobody's gonna be like, yo, play that new Joey.
Nobody's gonna
See
be
the-
like, play that new Russ. Come on now. Come on
I
now.
don't know. I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
not gonna happen.
I don't know, Pete.
I don't know.
I don't know, Pete. What they want. Hey, look. That's the one song play that what they want by Russ. Look, I'll say that.
You're
That
not gonna
shit
sit.
good.
You're not gonna sit in the car with somebody and be like, play that new Russ.
You
It's
know,
not gonna happen.
I mean, see me and Devin, we reside in a kind of a wider area, so we can say that.
Oh my god.
We can say that out. We can say that out.
Go ahead. Who the next
Hey,
one?
yo, play that new Russ. The DJ go fuck with us because they gonna be like,
you ain't getting no Joey. Ain't nobody talking about.
exactly. If you would have said Rod Wave or
Y'all
Roddy
are
Ricch or
wildin'.
Polo G,
Russ is not even close to the best under 30. Not even fucking close.
He might not be close, but he might be better than Joey Badass.
He's would they say he's more replayable? I guess. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, call me. If you ain't talking about Chomp 2, I don't know what you're talking about. That's a good album. I ain't gonna give him out of the year because it just came out and it's December. Ain't gonna happen. But it's a good album. He did his thing. He got the list of spitters. He was showing off on that. Raw's album, I'm disappointed. It's the truth. I am. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't Raw.
Damn, I did not listen to that shit. I forgot to listen to that.
I thought that joint was fire.
It's all right. It ain't Raw.
Man, it lost its fire. But let me stop playing. I ain't listened to this album, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this now, and I hope this ages well. It lost its fire ability when Twitter bullied him into changing his picture.
I like the other cover more. The
Twitter
AKA
realized
cover.
bullied that man into changing his picture. Realized bullied him. Damn, Twitter. Didn't know y'all had that much power on it, brother.
Social media, man.
Crazy, man, crazy. But it was down disrespectful what they were saying. I'm not getting into what they were saying for obvious reasons, but because if you know what they were saying, obvious reasons why I'm not gonna speak on that. But yeah, just know it was OD. They was going in on my man. Rapping on a Premiere beat. Premiere beat. No DJ Premiere.
Your turn, Devin. Your mic on mute.
You know me and my boy.
You know.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good
There you
look. I've been listening to shit really. I've been listening to like Christmas music. I don't know if you've seen the movie called The Preacher's Wife. So I've been listening to the soundtrack, The Preacher's Wife, the Whitney Houston movie with Denzel Washington.
Dang, didn't even know Whitney Houston had a movie with Denzel Washington.
It's not bad. It's like Christmas movies.
Shout out Denzel. That's why he the GOAT, man. Like, just everything. Got it all.
So I've been nothing much on my side.
Yeah.
I feel dry as shit, but that's the truth.
Mhm.
Hey, it's all good. You got something eventually. But before we get into Illmatic, I do want to say something with Chump. So I just want to say this. What was his name? Papoose. Yes, on the second song. Look, that is it was the second quarter of the album. I'm not Schwarzenegger. I'm Schwarzenegger. Look here, that joint was funny. But I heard that, I was like, wow. There's no way he said that. There's no way he got up here and said that. But that's Pat Poose for you, very wild guy, very wild guy. But Chunk 2, definitely. I don't know where it ranks in terms of albums of the year. It's hard to rank albums of the year that come out in December because it's like that joint don't age really much. So we'll have to see, But it is a very great album. If you have not listened to Chunk 2, I highly recommend listening. My man got Snoop Dogg, Jada Kiss, Styles P on one song. Just the whole 2000s crew, 90s included, all on one song. Just everybody, all the greats on one track. You know how much respect you gotta have a great on a track? You gotta have a lot of respect. That's why you listen to the rest of the album. Snoop Dogg just don't rap with anybody. That's all I gotta say. But let's go ahead and get into today's project. Nas, Illmatic, Stillmatic. Men and women are problematic. I can go off the top, but it's not better than Nas and Sciatic.
What the fuck is going on?
Hey, look, man. I had that. Look, I've been freestyling with that for a while now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I edited it about 1,000 times. I've been thinking about that. I said the album originally the first time. So yeah, I can freestyle too. Add that to the talent books. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So, favorite song. First favorite song by me. Halftime. It's Halftime. One of the hardest beats. That's probably one of the harder beats on the track. Shout out DJ Premiere, man. That was one of the harder beats on the track. It's Halftime. That joint. That's definitely my favorite. That's definitely my favorite track. Best song, New York State of Mind. Because if you let Steve Harvey tell it, sleep is the cousin of death. If you let Steve Harvey tell it, because that's the way they speak. Rick Ross too. If y'all saw his radio interview, if you sleep more than 4 hours a day, you're just not living life correctly. Apparently, look, man, I'm gonna tell you now. Look, I just graduated with a health major from Georgia Mason, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Look, if y'all go out here getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep, look, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Trust and believe. If you got goals about losing weight or anything like that, man, look, 4 hours of sleep ain't gonna cut it, bro. Just gonna tell you now. Just gonna save you the experiment. 4 hours not the way to go. You are not Kobe. You're not Kobe. You're not Kobe. Sorry. I'm sorry. But best song, New York State of Mind. Now I was just going insane on there, cause sleep is the cousin of death. I used to it's been in there. And then, I would say the underrated song is definitely Life's a Bitch, because life's a bitch when you die. That's why we get high, because you never know when you're gonna go.
Just kidding. Crazy.
What did you say, Jamil?
That was crazy.
What do you mean that was crazy?
That's crazy, man. You're excited about this Nas boy.
Hey, chill.
Don't disrespect the great Nas.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I
He
think he only had one
disrespected
good
the
album.
rapper in your
This is
top
it.
5.
I think he fell off after Illmatic.
What you say, Devin?
He fell off after Illmatic. I think this is his only album. I think he's a one album
It was
wonder.
written was not
Whoa.
a bad album. Come on, it had "I Rule the World" on there.
That's
I
crazy.
rule the world.
That is a very hot take. I don't know what to say about that.
And then we're not gonna sit here and not listen like we didn't have Ether in 2001. Ether, shit that make your soul burn slow. My man he said another man had DSLs. Do you know how disrespectful you have to be to tell a man he has DSLs? That's wild. That is wild. And the fact that track is, Jay-Z didn't release the Takeover because it got really disrespectful. He pushed it to another limit. But look, honestly, I understand why Jay-Z did what he did, because Nas said he had DSLs, bro. After you say that, the gloves is off, my boy. The gloves is off.
How many of his albums are held to a high regard like this one?
I mean,
he got a point.
I mean, that's his fault, I guess, because he came out so strong.
Because you gotta look at it. When you look at Nas's career, he never the reason J. Cole has the song Let Nas Down in 2011 on Born Center is because Nas got on J. Cole about selling himself short on the Styline story with the song with Trey Songz. Well, it's hard. Dang, I can't forget it.
It was a workout.
Workout. Thank you. Oh my God, I can't forget that. No, it's not workout. No, workout's the most popular song on the album. It's another song.
I can't get enough. The one with Missy Elliott? That one?
Nah, it's not Missy Elliott. Damn. Can't think of it. That's crazy. J. Cole, my favorite rapper, and I can't think of that song on the Sideline story. Oh, damn.
It was with Trey Songz?
Yes, it was Trey Songz, bro.
I can't get enough.
Oh my God, somebody help me find
it. It was Can't Get Enough.
It was Can't Get Enough.
Can't Get Enough. That's what it was. Thank you. Wait, who said Can't Get Enough?
Devin said that.
He said that? Oh, I'm bad. I ain't hear you.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, but that's why he had Let Nas Down, because Can't Get Enough, and he came in with that. Nas said, I don't know why J. Cole sold himself to get famous and do what he had to do, because Can't Get Enough and Workout put J. Cole on the map. Let's be completely honest with that. Once he dropped them two, everybody was tuning to J. Cole, this, that, and the third, next, and he kept on rocking. Mm-hmm. But Nas was never a single maker, bro. Like, he wasn't. Like, really, Nas is the epitome of longevity in the rap game, if you ask me. My man, let's think about it. I didn't listen to King Disease 1 or 2, respectively. I'm sorry. Whoever takes offense to that. Takes offense to that, look, I apologize. I'm going to be honest right now, but according to what I've heard, one of the two albums won a Grammy. Mind you, Nas came out in 94. 25 years later, my man still winning Grammys on albums. If that's not longevity in the rap game, what is? That's all I gotta say. He never sold himself. He always was able to deliver bars all the time. Like, I would probably like that album over Illmatic personally for me, because I feel like Nas got way more lyrical on that album than than Illmatic. That's just me personally. But like, nah, and even on Stillmatic, he dropped he told a story backwards.
Yeah.
Come on, Devin. You can't say he was though. Man told a story backwards. Talked about how he killed somebody and told the events of the day backwards, all the way up to the voicemail. And wrap it up.
That was pretty hard.
Come on now.
Yeah, talented rapper, but album-wise. I'm talking about album-wise.
Album-wise, yeah, I understand.
He's never topped Illmatic.
He's never topped it. Not even close.
Well, you can say that about a lot of rappers.
You can.
Yeah, I can. But
what rappers can you say about?
Eminem?
Yeah, you can definitely say that about him.
But Eminem has more albums that have been critically acclaimed than Nas, right?
That's also true.
What the hell does critically acclaimed mean, bro? Like, bro, I hate using that as a term to like rate the success of an album because a critic liked it. Critics don't like it.
It has to be acclaimed by like audience members and critics.
Not like professional critics, but like the actual listeners of the album. When they say critically acclaimed, they mean like who listened to the album enough to give reviews about it.
If you go on Pitchfork.com right now, they got Forest Hills Drive at a 7, and that's
no,
crazy.
that's not it. We talking about like the hip hop community.
Because critics listen to too much music, so their standards are really high.
Yeah.
So
like right now, like we're critics basically.
Not necessarily.
We listen to the music and then we talk about it.
It all depends on
we rate it.
How the music like hits you though. That's what it's gotta like. I remember P. Me had a conversation a couple months ago about relatableness has a factor in rating your music, and he was like, "That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard." And I was like, bro, honestly, bro, if you cannot relate to the person you're listening to in some form of fashion, I ain't say you got to have the whole life story of the man, but if you can relate to or understand the lyric he is trying to put in the situation, then you'll like the song more, or you'll have it in your library more likely because you'll exactly know, because you can put together a time in maybe your actual life when you're like, damn. Yeah, this shit actually kind of happened, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like if 8 out of 10 people like this album, the album is good. If people don't like the album,
it's a top 10 album of the 90s. How can
I'll listen to their opinion, but I would say majority of people like this album and they'll say it's a
Yeah.
classic. So that's what I mean by like acclaimed. People have to
when we talked about in the music series, DJ Premier got on the beat, just went insane. Like, man, just went bow, bow. I'm just straight dealing.
You got to tell, man.
Wait. What are you talking about, JL?
Y'all not hear this nigga? I say DJ Premier.
Excuse me.
See, I thought I was
DJ
tripping because he
Premier.
said it twice already.
DJ Premier, I'm sorry.
Why did you keep saying that?
It's
What's his
Premier.
name?
DJ Premier.
It's Premier? It's
Yes.
Premier? Bro,
Yes.
I've heard it. Honest to God, I've heard it like so many different ways. I've heard Premier. I've heard it like two different ways. I didn't know.
It's DJ Premier, bro.
Maybe.
Now
Now you know what? My fault. I'm probably saying like that because Russ got on that joint and said rapping on a Primo beat, and that joint didn't mess my mindset up when pronouncing the damn name. My fault. Premier. My bad. DJ Premier got on the Illmatic. Got in I would say the booth. I don't got on the record table, whatever the things are called. You know, help me out, my boy. What are the things called, man?
The turntables.
So crazy.
I don't know what they use. I don't know
The
what they use.
turntables.
I don't know what they used back in the day. I don't know.
He got on the NPC. Say that he got on the NPC and did his thing.
All right, whatever the hell the NPC is, he got on it and he went crazy.
Did his thing.
But
Come on.
yeah,
Come on, face.
I mean, that's the truth though. Like he went crazy. He went crazy, and Nas followed.
He did go crazy.
He ain't never done nothing bad.
So that's why I'm confused when Devin said his albums didn't age well.
No, he said after Illmatic.
Yeah, I like this album. One of my favorite albums. I like this one. I'm just saying
This
anything after
never
Illmatic.
got the level.
I don't know, but the message on It Was Written was probably one of the best Nas songs there is. Like,
I feel it because I don't think nobody. When you talk about Nas, you instantly gonna go to Illmatic.
Yeah.
Ain't too much.
well,
then
that's the only
written probably
project.
afterwards.
That's the only project Nas like. That's like all the singles Nas has had in his career are on that album. Like New York State of Mind, The World Is Yours.
TJ, can you name, I don't know, 3 Lil Wayne albums?
He has 3 singles on that album.
That's half of Nas's singles. You realize he got like 5 to his name, and they're still there now. I can type that shit in now. I bet you the top 5 are The World Is Yours, Represent, New York State of Mind.
You're not gonna see Represent, bro.
You ain't gotta lie. Or not, you ain't gotta lie.
I bet you if you look at it right now, you'll see that right there on the Spotify. Right there. You'll see that right there.
That's gonna be a top 5 listen track, bro.
For Nas, yes. And then you're gonna hate me now.
So you're not gonna see If I Rule the World. You're not gonna see Nas is like.
If I Rule the World.
You didn't say that. You said Represent.
I said Represent, If I Rule the World, World Is Yours, Hate Me Now, New York State of Mind. 5.
What about the Michael Jackson song?
Made You Look over Represent.
Made You. Oh, I do like that one. Made You Look. You a slave to my page, to my rhyme books. That's a bar. That's definitely a bar. The Michael Jackson song? What?
He sampled Human Nature.
He did. That was on
Yeah.
Illmatic too. I do remember hearing that. I forgot what song that was. I don't know what song it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, he did sample Human Nature. Shout out Michael Jackson, man. That joint got sampled like 4 times in the 90s alone. Like 4 times.
How do y'all feel about people saying Nas also pick bad beats?
I don't know.
I mean, has a lyricist.
They normally don't pick.
I feel like has a lyricist though. Like you really don't take a lot of effect into how good a beat is, because if you got the talent, like Nas got the talent with lyrics, bro, do you really care what beat you're on? Like you flowing on anything. Like literally Nas is flowing on anything out there.
No,
it's
not saying he can't rap. It's saying that's you feel like he fell off because you can flow, but the beat trash, I ain't gonna want to hear you flow.
Again,
same thing about
let me
Eminem.
add to my point on that.
Like
Let me hold up. You made another great point. Again, back to that me and that comment that Peanut had a couple months ago. He also said that was a stupid reason as well. All right, if you can't listen to the beat, that's dumb, bro. I'm like, bro, if I can't listen to the damn music, how the hell am I enjoy the song?
You can't listen to the beat. You can't listen to the music. You can't listen
exactly.
to
I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope.
Have you guys ever
It's
heard
a
like the
slippery
trash
slope.
beat?
So if you hear some
First time listening,
bullshit in
and
your
just keep on listening to the
headphones
sound.
before the
Hold on.
record,
What you say, Devin? What'd you say?
Have you ever heard a song with a trash beat and then you just keep on listening and then it grows on you?
No.
Never. If that's the
Because
case,
you listen to the album.
if
Just
that's
one
the
time.
I
if that's
have.
the case, These Walls by Kendrick Lamar would be in there because that shit was horrible to hear. Couldn't stand.
Sometimes shit grows on you. I'm just trying to say that. Like, I don't know.
No, bro. No.
Like Rod Wave last year, that grew on me. That's a
What?
recent.
No, sir.
Because you gonna make because you don't want to believe our race shit was trash.
I said at first it was trash.
No, but you gonna make it. You gonna listen to the point where you
It's
get
like
That's what growing on you means.
No, it doesn't.
All right,
Yes, it does. You gotta listen to it for it to grow on you.
It's
No.
like
That makes
bro,
no sense.
It's
No.
like it's like me with the J. Cole. Like, look, J. Cole, I listen to J. Cole all the time. But if somebody plays ATM, bro, I'm turning it off. Turning it off. I can do without the song. And Doug, I listen to J. Cole more than anybody in here.
I can
And
do without
ATM,
that album.
Bro.
Another conversation over there. Shit is not that bad. Move on.
It's
Next.
terrible.
Go ahead. We're not gonna disrespect Kevin Hart like this. We're not gonna disrespect KOD like this. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
Yeah, if you're not gonna the
If you
beat trash,
can't listen to a beat, how?
beat trash, I don't care what you're talking about.
Like what? Beats. Like, come on,
I don't
bro.
know. Sometimes
It depends,
songs
man.
grow on me.
It depends.
I'll just say that.
It grows on you, so a bad.
Like,
If you hear some glockenspiels and the piano going crazy,
Oh, here we go with this shit.
So
He talking about Spurs
glockenspiels-
3, Jam. He talking about Spurs 3.
for example, you know that song, The Art of Peer Pressure
piano
by
and some
Outkast.
bass.
The
There's
Art
a
of
lot
Peer
shit
Pressure?
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you don't like the beat, you ain't gonna like the music. He didn't like the Spurs 3 beat. He didn't like the music.
And look, nigga, look here, man. Look, I love a beat that got like that little horror vibe to it because you know somebody about to go crazy. Like the Eminem song with Jordan Lucas. Yeah, man, that
Bro,
joint.
please stop, bro. Please.
You don't
Please.
like that song?
It's not mentionable in this conversation.
All right.
So y'all got pick whatever best fitter in y'all mind y'all got. Y'all listen to him spit on anything.
No, sir.
Some songs can't grow on you, but some can.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
some songs grow on you. Some songs grow on you.
Never. Again, I say this again. If that's the
So
case,
you never had a song that
Pimp a
you didn't like.
Butterfly would have been grown on me by now, but it had
Yeah, that's my example. I didn't like that album at first, and then I listened to it like 4 more times. It grew on me.
Disgusting. You had to listen to it 4 times for you to get a yes out in your mind, and you think that's okay?
That's what growing means. You don't.
So
go
you went 1 for 4 from the field.
No.
And you telling me that's good?
That's horrible.
That's terrible.
If it's growing on you, growing is a slow process.
No.
Growing is a slow process. So it took you 4 weeks to go from 17 to 23, 22.
No, that ain't the same.
Yes, it is. Growing.
How many times you guys listen to an album before forming an opinion? Like at least 3 times. Has to be 3 times.
No,
it depends.
No.
If it's a new artist,
look. The first listener. Oh, go ahead, Jamel. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
If it's a new artist, probably I listen to Chomp 2 about 2 to 3 times because it's my first time listening to Russ. Make sure I caught everything. And it was hard like the first time. If I know what I'm gonna get from you, I'm gonna make my decision off once because I already know what to expect. If you did it, you did it. You did it. You did it. Me going back to it ain't gonna make me change my mind. Like exactly. Raw's album once, and that will change my mind. I was disappointed.
I back that up. Like Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City. He was here. Then To Pimp a Butterfly just.
But those beats were a little more infectious. They were more
trash
than the jazzy beats on To Pimp.
Why? Like, tell me. You take me through this. You got I by Kendrick Lamar, the album version. And you got the single.
Yep.
And this man, the one single that he had that went #1, that's actually a good single and probably one of the best beats I've ever heard Kendrick go on, that I've ever heard him rap on. That bro, he went from that the single version.
He did a live version, yeah. I like
to
that
the
one
album version.
Bro, sometimes you're not gonna get. They're not gonna be the same version.
That's unacceptable. Why would you change? Why would you take?
I don't know, man. A lot of rappers do that.
And that's why To Pimp Butterfly is ass.
Oh shit! Another example. The Life of Pablo. Didn't like that shit at first. Had to listen to that shit like 4 more times.
I haven't listened
like
to Kanye since after 2010.
I don't know.
I will boldly sit here and say that before 2010, I'll blast a Kanye anything. But look,
but it might be because I like Kanye and I like Kendrick.
Yeah,
so
I don't really like Kanye.
Well, shall we get to that conversation?
I don't like Kanye at all.
What was that?
It's only one reason why I'll give somebody more the chance to grow me if they come out and say I did something different.
Exactly.
Like, if I know
J. Cole said he put features on his album, the prime example. Ain't heard features on.
I'm gonna go back to Ross. If Ross would have came out and said, I haven't been working with the Justice League and all of them and doing this, doing that, I'd do this album different. But he didn't say that, and I'm listening. I'm like, nigga, you got beef with the Justice League, and you got beef with Hov. So I don't like the way the album came out. But if you would have had it or let somebody be known, maybe I would have gave it a better chance. It's not gonna happen.
He got beef with Hov.
Yeah, him and Hov got some.
They got a song together.
I don't mean nothing.
How do you sit in a booth with somebody and rap a song, but you don't like them?
They could beef after.
That's a very intense recording session.
They ain't gotta be in the booth together. They gotta be there together.
Right, but still, that's like me rapping a song for you, Jamel. We hate each other, bro. Like, oh, here we go, gotta do this, gotta do this rap.
Wait, did they have the beef? They had the beef before this.
Nah, this is a new thing coming out about Hov and Ross.
Knowing Jay-Z probably sold his masters again.
Nah, it's something concerning Meek Mill.
Meek Mill, here we go.
That bomb. Wait, no, you can edit that out.
Whoa.
Oh no. Meek's pretty trash at the Dreams and Nightmares. It got rough.
Stop it. Y'all need to relax.
I don't like Meek Mill, son.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, bro, look. Dreams and Nightmares. Look, his first debut album, crazy. Then he came out. Then he came out with what is it? Money, something, I don't know. The one with all eyes on me. Then he came up with that.
Meek Mill got one of the best mixtape series of the
Dream Chasers.
Mixtapes, projects.
All 3 of his Dream Chasers. The first 3 Dream Chasers are better than
those are good.
Mixtapes aren't projects.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they are. Or not. If you're reading this, is too late. Project
is a project.
Everything is a project.
That shit was not on Spinrilla before.
Hey,
straight to street.
Not call Meek Mill a bum if you consider mixtapes projects.
My man got bodied by a man that goes.
They are projects. It's a work of art.
Next question.
What?
It's man a work of art, so it's a project.
Next question.
Get up.
Huh?
You getting bodied by? Come on.
Talking about the little boy up here. Talking about Meek Mill. This little boy.
Did he get bodied? Didn't he get bodied by the game too? Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, the game. Yo, the game did body him.
If you get bodied by the game, there's a problem. There's a problem.
No. The game.
What did he say? And I quote.
Did he post that picture of Nicki Minaj on IG?
This is what he told him. Meek said in his diss, I'm gonna get from Philly to LA in a 3-hour flight. And the game heard that, he was like, what? He was like, Philly to LA is a 5-hour flight. Put this bum in the shower. And I quote. That's exactly what he said.
Look, Meek Mill ain't nothing to be talked about.
No. Meek Mill is cool. I ain't got nothing against Meek. But when it comes to starting beef, he needs to end it. He starts beef with the wrong people. Wale, why would you start beef with Wale? Come on. He's not touching Wale on any lyric. Nothing. Not possible.
He's bigger than Wale, so that'd be pointless.
He is bigger than he is.
Wale ain't got
Depends on who we're talking to on that one.
No.
Because
he's big in this area.
What?
Mine. We'll say that.
I don't know, bro. Wale is Wale.
Wale ain't got
a Lotus Flower Bomb.
Wale ain't got I'm a Boss.
Got
he have that way. I don't know. Wale is.
That's not even Meek's song.
Yes, it is.
It's Meek's that Self-Made Volume 1 is Meek's album?
No, I'm a Boss is on Dream Catchers 1.
Oh, that's on Self-Made too. That's on Rick Ross album too. That's why I said it. I was like,
Wale ain't got no levels. Look, man, y'all got to put together research Meek, man.
He don't got a love. Wait.
I don't like Meek Mill, man.
Let me think. Hold up. He got an ambition.
Dream chasers.
He got it that way. Look,
he ain't got no going back.
If you talk to the right circles, Wale's debut is just as good as Meek Mill's debut.
I got a question. What song is you reciting like Dreams and Nightmares? Tell me.
Bro, we cannot let him have one of the greatest singles of the decade and say that is acceptable for the whole thing. Lotus Fire Bomb is still up there. That's top 10 still.
What song is you reciting like Wale got in Dreams and Nightmares?
Man, I can recite Lotus Fire Bomb just as well. I can recite Nightmares. So you talking to the wrong person.
However, dude, I'm going to say Miguel made that song though. But it's still Wale's song.
Ooh, that's a hot take because the first verse on that song was crazy.
But the chorus, it's the choruses.
I mean, who doesn't like Miguel singing? Come on, he's one of the best ever to ever do it in R&B. Let's be real here. He's one of the best to ever do it. I'm sorry.
Wale ain't got no going back.
The only thing I let you say is Wale don't got an amen. That's all I got. He don't got an amen.
Okay, so that just goes to me.
I mean, Meek's is a single. He makes better singles. That's a lot of artists. Just because you make better singles don't mean you're a better rapper.
We'll talk about it in rap time. I said he's bigger than. I don't think Meek might not be a better rapper than Wale. That's fine.
Oh, he's not even close.
So ain't no point to beef with.
Me, I feel you. But rapping on bad beats, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, again, the beat is the forefront. Like, if your beat is trash, then that shit is ass.
Yeah, I think it's 50.
I don't know, man.
I think it's 50-50.
If you can go on a beat, if you go on a trash beat and
bro,
do what you do.
To an album 5 times to give it an approval. 5. You wasted 5 hours of your life. Don't get
That's
back.
What growing
just
is. That's what growing is.
Just to believe that shit.
Growing is a gradual process.
So let me guess. So let me ask you this.
So it took you 4 weeks to turn to 22. It took you 4 weeks to turn to 8 to 22.
Too, so your music taste changes.
It's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not the same.
If I said y'all said growing is not a gradual process,
bro. It was not.
If you buy an ugly shirt, you're not gonna keep putting it on.
Exactly. Like, bro, what?
It's nice.
The only thing that happened in my 40s in life is I just got more experience on how to move. That's all I can tell you. Boy.
Exactly. So you get more experience.
What does that have to do with an album?
You see life differently, and then go listen to another album and be like, dang, I can see what he was talking about.
When he came with the album, the words have not changed. He didn't rewrite it. The beats didn't change.
Your mental has changed.
That shit is literally the exact same thing.
But your mental has changed, which means the way you look at the album can change.
I got you. Let me end it right here. How many times did KOD for you to say that shit was ass?
I let's do it once. Said it was ass.
Oh, that dynamic changed though, because it's J. Cole.
But I kept listening to it, and I still thought it was ass.
Oh my!
You see what I'm saying?
No.
You put yourself, bro. Look. It took me.
If you keep listening to it and you still think it's ass, then it's probably ass.
It took me one time to listen to Eminem Revival when I turned it off after the first song.
I agree. I didn't think it was good either. And I kept listening to it.
So you listened to that project 4 times.
I still think it was bad.
That's sick. So
you put yourself through Chloroseptic and Walk on Water.
Hold on now. Chloroseptic is a good song now. Let's not jump the gun here. I said the project as a whole.
All right. What's a song that you liked when you were younger that you can't stand now? Like it could go both ways. Like, you know that song "Throw Some D's" by Rich Boy?
Bro,
I used
if
to like
I
that
didn't
song.
like a
I think it's
song
ass.
when I was a kid, why would I like a song now?
That's crazy.
Because the way you
The
change,
only thing that changed
the way you
about
see
that
stuff now
song,
probably changed.
no, it
That's what I'm
didn't.
trying to
Only thing
say.
that changed is I understand the lyrics now. I understand what the hell they was actually saying.
That's
I
what I
didn't just say it
said.
at all.
That's what I said.
No,
But the song was good originally. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, no. I'm saying,
Bro, I put on
you saying what I'm saying right
if
now.
I play Tupac for a kid right now, they're gonna look at me like, what is this? That's all I can say. If
And
a
then
kid,
maybe
if
down
a
the
kid,
line
if a
they
kid,
grow up and then
look, if a
listen to it
kid, if a
again.
kid, look, bro, I gotta wait 10 years for him to understand how good the album was. Come
Well,
on.
if you give a 10-year-old to Pimp a Butterfly, what do you think that kid is gonna say?
This shit is trash.
It's trash, like every other person should.
Because they don't know what's going on.
What is going on? He's only talking about black people in America, bro.
And you expect a 10-year-old to understand any of that? What kind of sense
Not to
that makes?
understand it, but to be able to listen to it. That's like a bro. To Pimp a Butterfly is like a poem that never ended.
I mean, it did end on the last track,
It
but
did.
Ha,
Don't understand.
ha.
I still can't.
dude, it wasn't, dude. TJ, I'm telling you,
Hey,
get some
look,
get
all
some
I'm gonna
wine.
say is to
Listen
all
to the
my
album.
people watching this right now, if you listen to an album 5 times before you get your final opinion on it, please respond why. Why do you put yourself through something that's bad recently? That's like smacking yourself in the face repeatedly to understand if it hurts.
I hope you're getting paid for it.
I think yes, what he said. That's like smacking yourself repeatedly. If you just wondering. It's like taking a punch from Mike Tyson. I just want to get hit again just to see how it feels. Just
All right.
let me feel it again.
All right, TJ, you've
Did
heard
it hurt
Certified
that
Lover Boy,
time?
right?
No. Like, come on, bro.
Certified Lover Boy. You've heard the album, right?
Bro,
Right,
I
so the
listened to that
first
shit
time I
one
listened to it, I
time. That
liked
shit
the
is
album.
ass, bro.
And the second time, I didn't like it.
Bro, let me tell you how album worked for me. If I'm listening to the album and I can't remember what track I was on when I was listening to it, like in the headphones or anywhere, it's a bad album because I forget completely. I forget the song is on. I forget everything is going on. Like it just be like it's just playing at this point. Like after Champagne Poetry, that shit was playing. It was just playing. I was just like, oh, I forgot. I forgot it was playing. Like,
Damn. So
and mind
background
you, when
music.
I was listening to it, I was in the middle of a traffic jam. And I just was like, oh, damn, it's still playing. I'm focused on get a traffic jam. It's still playing. I'm like, damn, forgot the whole project was playing in the car. Jeez.
Damn.
So yeah, but y'all are the only people I know that will listen to something bad 5 times and be like, yo, it's good now.
Well, you don't talk to a lot of people, so you don't got a lot of opinions on music.
This is coming from you?
I talk to a lot of people that talk about music.
Okay. Anyways, let's get back to Rescue.
You can ask anybody and be like, how many times did you listen to this?
Bro,
It can be any project.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave it here. First time is for just to see, yo, what he on? Is this shit? Can I listen to it? Is it worth listening to it? Does it sound good? Is he saying anything? Is he like, do I get a quotable out of it? Like, for instance, off season, my first listen was just to see what J. Cole on. Is J. Cole, doing something that J. Cole ain't do before? When I first look at it, oh, no features again. I'm like, all right, we know what we expecting. We expecting J. Cole just rap and rap and rap and rap. And then Pride of the Devil came on. Oh, Little Baby came on. Whoa, hold up, time out. 21 Savage, Moray. You just hearing people, you like, whoa, wait, hold up, whoa. You just hearing stuff for the first time ever. You like, okay, all right, not bad. J. Cole done did something a little different here. Same thing with me, same thing with Jamil and Rick Ross, You listen to it, let's see what he on. You do something different. Is it the same thing you heard before? And if it's the same thing you heard before, how did he, add to it? Did he get better? Did he digress? What happened? That's the first listen. The second listen, if you make it that far, is like, all right, let's see what he's talking about. It's good. I like it. Let me see what he's talking about. Let me see if I can understand what I'm listening to. So when we talk about it on shows like this, I can actually recite the album. I can actually say like, Like when I keep saying life's a bitch and then you die, I can actually recite a quote. I can go with a lyric. I can say something. I can be like, yo, halftime was this because that's one of the best beats on the whole album of Illmatic. I can go out there and say that because I listened to the song. I listened to it twice, and that joint is one of the best songs after most listen to it. Second time, that's the second time. You going for what he talking about? Quotables. What is the purpose of the album? Like, where we going? Last but not least, a third time. Now, look, listen to a third time. You must love it by now. Let me tell you. If you listen to an album 3 times, you must love this shit.
You got it.
3 times, bro. 3 times. And look, I know third time's a charm, but damn it, look. Albums are hours or an hour and a half long now, my boy. And if you listen to that shit 3
That's
times,
a lie. That's a lie. Album's like 30 minutes now.
Huh?
Album now like 30, 45 minutes.
Bro. Champagne Poetry was an hour and 20 minutes.
What's up?
Y'all listen to two terms of people. The peanut hour, the people I gonna listen to, they still up there with the hours. You listen to peanut, they going down. So that's gonna be
I guess.
Y'all just be talking.
I say J. Cole still drop hour projects. Kendrick still drop. Wale dropped the hour and a half project. Like they all be dropping long ass projects. So I'm always listening to long projects. But even if it's 30 minutes, you're still wasting an hour and a half of your life that you're not getting back to be like, yo, this still ass. Like what? So your third time, you must love it. Like I said, you must love it. Because if you're gonna put yourself through it 3 times, you must have liked it originally. You like, yo, I just want to listen to it again just because. Because at that point, I don't know, if you listen to it 3, 4, or 5 times, like these individuals, Mike and Pete and Devin here, you can't tell me you didn't like it.
I didn't say I listened to Pimp a Butterfly 4 times.
So you telling me right now, say it right now.
I didn't say I listened to it 4 times.
How many times did you Pete?
I listened to it about 3 times.
So Pete, so say this right now. So for the first 2 times, you thought that shit was bad, and you say, yo, let me go back for a third.
The first time I thought it was terrible. Second time I was like, this is all right now. You see the progression? I didn't say it was terrible both times. If I thought it was terrible both times, I wouldn't have listened to it a third time.
You played baseball in high school, right?
Yeah, what that got to do with this?
All right, so if a pitcher throw a fastball the same way 3 times in a row, you gonna swing the same damn way?
It's music though. It's different.
What?
This is art.
What?
No way. So if he throws a fastball, the same speed, same spot, 3 times in a row, you missed the first 2 times, you're gonna swing at that shit again the same exact way, right?
No.
All right, then. So why did he listen to the album 3 times if you didn't like it the first 2?
I didn't say I didn't like it the second time. I said it was all right the second time.
Yo,
didn't I say that? Didn't I say that?
This is what happens, guys, when you're denying the truth. You just didn't like it.
Bro,
but you
I
just
didn't say that I didn't like. I said this is all right now. I said that. And
this is all right.
When this shit is done, we can rewind this and say that I listened to it the first time. I said it was bad. Second time, I said it was all right.
We're completely off topic right here, but you know what probably made him like it? He heard this dick ain't for free. That's what probably made him say, all right.
No, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
I didn't like that song either. But
I've never listened.
Bro, that album is terrible, bro. Like These Walls with what?
Bro, it is not as bad as you think it is.
Bro, I listened to Untitled Unmastered before I put some Tupac on anybody car.
I should have said that was my favorite album, so you guys would have to listen to it.
Untitled Unmastered is your favorite Kendrick album?
Oh, hell no. To Pimp a Butterfly. That's what I should have said.
That's your favorite over Good Kid, Mad City. It's time to change the conversation. It is time to change the conversation. Back to Nas.
No, bro, I said I should have said it was my favorite album.
He should have said that just to get y'all to listen.
No, sir.
But you made us go to the whack ass For Your Eyes Only.
He did.
You did.
You always
that was only 30 minutes.
About his best album, you picked For Your Trash Eyes Only.
Between you 3, that album is trash. But if I get on Twitter right now on J. Cole, they're gonna be like most underrated project, most underrated.
Come on,
I think everyone gave it a 6 out of 10.
Not a lot of people like that album.
What, bro?
Not a lot of people.
Bro, look,
like that
I
album.
just saw that shit earlier today, bro. Shit had like 10,000 retweets. Most underrated project by J. Cole. Literally, it happens every time.
Those are
Every
J.
time
Cole
we talk,
fans retweeting
every time we get to the year release of this album, the yearly anniversary, people talk about every year. Most underrated project by J. Cole.
He got super fans.
And it's
J.
not
Cole
just J. It is
fans.
not. It is not just J. Cole fans. It's literally everybody.
I bet you. You go ask
It's J. Cole fans with bots.
I mean, again, social media, you know, they trend to what you like to listen to. So maybe it's all J. Cole fans, maybe it's not. I don't know. But
most of it is.
Maybe not. Again, I don't know. I don't know every personal J. Cole fan personally, so I don't know. But to get 10,000 retweets and just assume that everybody's J. Cole fan, that's a hell of a reach. It's
not. 10,000 retweets ain't that much talking about J. Cole.
How many followers does J. Cole have on Twitter?
I see your point there. I can't argue that. That's true. Yeah, he does have a lot of fan base. But then again, For Your Eyes Only was J. Cole's. That was the first album J. Cole was actually able to go on tour with. Like that was his first tour. Like J. Cole, that was his first tour. That was literally his first tour. Was the For Your Eyes Only tour. Literally. That's where it started.
Probably why I ain't never hear of it.
I feel bad for them eyes.
You don't listen to J. Cole, so why would you know what tours were his best tours?
I would see it on social media.
It is a tour, my boy, not Rolling Loud.
You would see a tour on social media.
It was 5 years. It was 7 years ago.
Social media. It was 120.
7 years. So Jay-Z went on the tour in 2009. I'm supposed to see the Blueprint 3 tour.
I still see the Up in Smoke tour on Twitter. I still see the Up in Smoke tour on Twitter sometimes.
The Up in Smoke? Who's
That's Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and all them when they had that whole lineup of people.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and the rest of the names, please.
Eminem, all of the whole camp, they was up there.
So you telling me he had the entire aftermath, and you're telling me, wait, hold up. First off, I ain't never heard of that. See, look, I know
you ain't never heard of it. I know you ain't never heard of it.
Because why? Because I don't listen to Eminem heavily like you do. So obviously, I would not know about I wouldn't know about that specific tour. The only thing that I see every year, rest in peace to this great man now, is DMX when he performed X Gon' Give It To You at whatever concert that was. That's the only shit I see every year.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can use that. So you see how you see that? You see how you see that every year?
By anybody else? I don't see anything else.
You see how you see that every year,
bro? You just gotta I think you just gotta YouTube it. Like there's,
YouTube
shows from past years.
But that's the thing is, I got to go search for that. I don't got to go search for X Gon' Give It To You. I can get on Twitter right now, type that shit in, and boom, boom, X Gon' Give It. Look, the whole crowd going crazy.
You just go in there and type it in. They're still searching it.
All right.
I mean, like you got to do extensive research.
Now that you say
you don't have to do crazy research to know what the Up in Smoke tour is.
Thank you. Extensive, not extensive research. It just look. I can type in X gone, and it comes up. There you go. 2 words we got. 2 words we got.
You can type 3 words and see what I was talking about.
That's the whole tour name, my boy. That does not count.
Bro, what?
If I type in Up the Smoke, I bet you the verse from Offset will come before the tour.
See, now you bullshitting me, man. See this?
Up the Smoke.
I said Up in Smoke.
Oh, Up in Smoke. Oh, ooh, damn. Such a
Are
change.
you positive that J. Cole didn't tour For Your Eyes? I mean,
I'm 100% positive because you know why? He came out in chains. That was the tour he did, chains with jumpsuits on. I remember seeing that shit vividly. It was probably like 3 years ago. That's probably the last time I saw it.
What that mean?
I don't know. It's been a while, bro. Like that's 7 years ago. That's 7 years ago. Like J. Cole just went crazy for going on Rolling Loud just this past weekend. So I'm just saying, bro. Like,
yeah, I saw his and Chris Brown's performance.
All right then. So like, what are we talking about here? Like sometimes some tours are better than others. Like personally, the first tour I went to was the KOD tour, and then I went to the off-season tour. Went to the last 2. So personally, I think the KOD show was better than the off-season one. That's just me. But maybe it's somebody else. Either way, it's J. Cole, so I'm gonna go with Collins. But
I think we're getting off topic.
Those are terrible shows to be talking about.
What?
Yeah, man, we went from bad beats to tours. Well, that took a
Pete, what's your favorite
turn.
track on the album?
Yeah, it went from bad beats.
My
to
favorite
tours.
one, my favorite track on Illmatic is Represent.
That's crazy.
I said you were talking about singles. That's not a single. Represent wasn't a single.
So we spent 10 minutes. You telling me Represent was not going to be a top 5 single, and you got the audacity.
It's not a
to come
single.
and say that shit your favorite song.
Yeah,
It's not a single.
So basically, you were arguing with me for no reason.
I said it wasn't a single. That's why I wouldn't be on top 5 singles, because it's not a single.
It isn't a single. It's damn so not on this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, it's not a single.
It's not a single.
Well,
do you know what a single is?
I guess that shit got replaced by Rodeo featuring Nas.
No, bro.
A single is something you release before the actual project. I know. But it can still have
happen for Represent.
But it can still have single value because it just go crazy. Like no, The Message. That shit was not released as a single, mobile. At least I don't know. I wasn't alive in '96, so don't quote me on that. But
Represent is my favorite.
If I Ruled the World was on the same album, so I think that one came out before The Message. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think New York State of Mind might have been the best.
No doubt, that's obvious. Underrated.
Underrated.
Was underrated.
Song that you liked that you just didn't, it's an underrated song. People wish it got more praise.
Underrated. Let me see.
I say Memory Lane.
One Time for Your Mind.
One time for you. I know what?
One time for your mind. One time. Yeah, that shit might be the underrated one.
One time.
Yeah, but
Jamil?
That's what I got.
Nah, I don't have any.
Jamil don't have anything.
Well, damn, hated that album. Next, Devin.
Oh, favorite song? Probably The World Is Yours. Most underrated song, I said Memory Lane.
Memory Lane? That's yeah.
Memory Lane, sitting at the park.
How long was this album? Like 30 minutes? It was like 30 minutes. It was short.
Yeah, it was short. It was.
Nas said, I'm getting up and getting out of here.
It's kind of cool. He wrote the album when he was like 17 and then he recorded it when he was 21. So that's pretty cool. He made like a classic album when he was 17. That's pretty cool.
What is this? The world is mine now.
It's crazy.
What is this?
No, man.
So would you say this is a better debut album than Ready to Die or nah?
You said what?
Illmatic or Ready to Die? Better debut.
Ready to Die, bro. Ready to Die. Ready to Die, better debut.
Bro,
at one point, I said Illmatic was better than Ready to Die just for the fuck of it.
Yeah,
but in reality is Ready to Die. Ready to Die is the better album.
Yeah, bro. Like Big Papa, Juicy versus New York State of Mind, and and The World Is Yours.
Yeah, Ready to Die had better singles. Does it mean
it did? It definitely did. It also had better album cuts.
What would I prefer to listen to first? Well, one, Illmatic because it's shorter, so I can get through it quicker, and two, it just personally, they're not personal. I think most would think the beats are better on that album than the other one. That's just me.
Yeah,
Don't look at me like that.
I didn't really like Ready to Die too much.
Don't look at me like that.
So I'm gonna listen to the album at least 2 more times. I'm gonna see if it grows on me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We not. Matter of fact, hold up. Now we breaking this conversation. Now this is the perfect time to ask this question. As we're getting into producer rap duos. In terms of producer rap duos, where in terms of when they came together to make a project, what's the best ones you've heard? In the 90s alone, obviously Dr. Dre and The Chronic. Let's go ahead and put that over there. Number 2, we got to put DJ Premier and Nas in there. And number 3 for me, look, This one, hold up. I forgot the album. Shit, damn. Well, that's nice. Let me see. Number 3 episode there, it came back to me. This one, a lot of people don't know about, but this one definitely Pete Rock and CL Smooth. Oh man, that is a project. Not all sold out. The second one.
So we doing producer artist?
Yeah, the Mecca and the Soul Brother. Woo.
So for the Chronic, you saying Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg?
That's just the top 3 for me in the 90s. That's just me.
2011.
Bow wow wow, BJ, Death Robes, and the mother. All right, don't get me started.
You got Dre and Doggy Style.
Give me Dre the Chronic over that.
But I'm saying you still got it though.
I'm saying that's my top 3. That's my top 3. It's my top 3.
Top 3 in the 90s? I don't know. Because it's hard because
you have to go Doggy Style.
True. When I met you last night, babe, will you open
Doggy Style? Yeah, that's hard. Of all time is Dre and M.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, time to
all
go.
time is Dre and M.
Time to go, guys. Time to go. Excuse me.
All time is Dre and M.
You did not just get up there and say that.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
No, it's not.
You got the Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, the Eminem Show. You got the Chronic 2001. Who was doing that?
Oh, that would call my ear earlier too.
One is
doing
that.
What?
That's Dre. That's not Dre Eminem. That's Dre saying Eminem. You can hop on his track.
Who you think wrote most of that album, son?
Jay-Z probably wrote the best song on the album.
Bro, come on now.
What?
Come on now.
Come on. We talking about who wrote it. Jay-Z might have came on there and say, y'all chemistry.
Wait. You can't even say J and M because Explosive is better than that song.
No, I'm saying M wrote a lot of the album, is what I'm getting at.
And what does that have to do with the beats, bro? It
has nothing to do with the collab.
Bro.
The collab. We talking about collab.
I got that. Nobody in their right mind is choosing the Slim Shady LP over Illmatic, The Chronic, Doggy Style, or any other 90s album you name with a producer and a rapper duo. No. You have to be solely an Eminem fan. Man, people would choose Diddy and Ready to Die before they choose that. And Diddy didn't produce half the album. He produced like 4 songs.
Man, I'm talking about the number of shit. Man. Nobody made that impact, bro.
For $1 a day, you can help my man listen to better music. Because if he said Drake,
bro, I've listened to all this. I can come up with a concrete opinion. You can't, because I know you haven't listened to all of it.
All time. That's crazy.
All time, bro. All time.
That's crazy.
All time.
That's crazy.
Okay. And I would die on that hill.
If that
would say Timberland and Aaliyah before that. No disrespect. Timberland and Missy Elliott before that.
I'm taking Kanye and Jay-Z on the Blueprint over all that MJ
I'm taking Kanye and Jay-Z on Watch the Throne too.
All right, that's fine. That's fair. I ain't going.
What I'm talking about here.
I think Dre was the best producer.
I'm thinking Kanye West himself because he played both roles over there.
Those are good projects. I'm not going to sit here and tell you they terrible projects.
I'm taking all 3 of Kanye West projects in the 2000s because he played both roles over Dre and him.
All right, I ain't gonna get that far.
That's a terrible take. That's a terrible take.
No, your take was terrible. Your take was terrible. The take you just said is terrible.
There is no album ever that we will think about Eminem wise that's like, yo, that production was crazy. Come on, yo. You did not just say it.
What?
Damn, slow down.
You are wild. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I be talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
The reason why that take is crazy is because Peanut is trying to make it because Eminem wrote it. That don't mean shit.
Bro, you can take out the Chronic 2001 and you still got his first 3 joints. Like, what we doing?
You said that. Don't say 2001 because Eminem wrote on it.
Dre and him.
Ira was talking about artist and producer collabs.
Dre and him. Come on, man.
He was talking about artists. He was talking about rapper producer collabs.
All time over Dre and Snoop.
Okay, I understand what you're
Dre and
saying.
Snoop
Pete.
only got Doggy Style.
Bro, the Chronic and the Doggy Style is washing anything Dre and him ever.
Snoop
touched.
Dogg is on 3 songs. Snoop Dogg is on 3 songs on
I don't give a damn what he
Chronic.
on. They better than have an M stuff.
All right, see now you stepping it. Now
Don't
you
let
now
me go
you
there.
now you
Don't
step
let me
now
go
you
there.
crossing.
Don't let me go
Now
there.
you
Don't let me go
crossing
there.
it because you
Because look,
wilding.
nothing but a G thing.
No, because you
And
wilding.
The second song on the album with Bow Wow Wow Yippee Yo Yippee Yay.
You don't even know the name of the song.
Man, look, those 2 songs is better than half.
You don't even know the name of the
ever
song,
did.
bro.
So let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Actually,
Nothing but a G thing
is
is probably the number, maybe if not a top 5 single in the entire decade. You name me one single Eminem's ever had that's top 5 in any decade.
Are you retarded? Are you retarded?
Prove me wrong here.
99, he came out with My Name Is. 2000, he had the real Slim Shady. He had he had what you said. What I Am. Lose Yourself.
All right.
What are we doing here?
So let's do this then. Let's do this quickly, real quickly. 5. I need 5, right? I need 5, right? I need 5, right? I need 5, right? A milli. Let's go ahead and get that off there. Let's go ahead and get that off there. A milli.
What Lil Wayne got to do with this?
I'm just saying. Matter of fact, we didn't get there. We didn't get there. Rapper duos. Dre and M is a wild take, regardless of what you say here.
No, it is not, bro. It is not.
Dre and M is a great duo.
Not to say best all time.
Try to say because Eminem wrote on 2001, that's why it was one of the reasons. No. But M and Dre is one of the greatest duos ever. Anything, matter of fact, we got to talk. This go back to that producer argument. If Dre's attached to anything, y'all gonna be one of the greatest duos ever.
Hey, speaking of that, but let's take this one step further. So I saw this the last couple weeks ago. I need everybody to answer the question correctly and please with your best answer. So a couple weeks ago, I saw, while we're talking about producers, I saw a collaboration of Dr. Dre, Diddy, Timbaland, and Pharrell. Out of those 4 producers, my guys, everybody, look, you can say this in the comments if you choose, but let me know what producer must go. After extensive studying, I'm sorry. Pharrell, may he be from 75, he must go. I'm sorry. After doing my research, look, Devin about to say, I'm so happy. Look, man, we got you music make you lose control. Look here, let me tell you. Man, look, that Missy Elliott, come on. Hey, look, man, I'm sorry.
Look, y'all can do whatever with the other 3. Just know Dre is going to stay there.
That's the only thing. The other 3, I really don't care.
You know what's crazy? I'm going to go out here and I'm going to sit with this. I'm going to stand by this. Timbaland might be on the same level as Dre.
Oh, it's only one person. It's only one
person. Same level. If not, got him by about that much.
Timbaland does not have Dre by anything.
Anything.
No, bro.
Ira, you understand Dr. Dre did every NWA thing.
I got you. Timbaland also did two of the greatest R&B albums there's ever been.
Dr. Dre did 2 of the greatest albums.
Mary J. Blige album, right? Which album was it?
One in a Million by Aaliyah, respectively. May she rest in peace. And At Your Best, You Know Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Excuse me, that's the correct name of the album. Those 2.
I need you to understand. You say he did.
Ira, hold on, man.
Did he produce all the songs, or did he just
come on?
The entire album. The entire album is credited.
Need to stop this, Ira. You
Hold
say
on, man.
2 of the greatest R&B albums.
And then in terms of female rappers, he got all of Missy Elliott's discography.
Dr. Dre has one of the best albums.
Chronic and
all genres.
All genres. Not I got to say R&B. No, I got the Chronic and got the Doggy Style. Stop talking to me like this.
Hip-hop
I got Chronic 2001. I have the next episode.
Obviously, it's going to be seen as more universal.
He's better. Okay, he's better, Howard.
He is better,
bro.
Himbo,
he's better.
It's only one person who can talk to Dr. Dre.
Who?
And that's Kanye West.
All right, thank you.
Them 2 go to their own room. own room, personal, wine, whatever, easy.
I
Whatever.
live with you. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that.
The rest of the hooligans, because that's what they all compare to them. They hooligans. Go in the other rooms.
Graduation, some of the best Kanye's best.
For you to say Timberland is better than Dre at anything is ridiculous.
Whoa, it's not.
Ridiculous.
Timberland is no slouch.
I'm not saying he is, but compared to Dre,
man, look, Future
Dre also
had
had Compton.
Compton was by Justin Timberlake is a masterpiece. I'm sorry. She's a masterpiece. Hip hop is more popular than R&B, so obviously when
Dre has produced R&B tracks. He produced for Mary J. Blige. Now, don't do this. Don't do this now. Don't do this. All right. Now.
So we're gonna settle. So what track?
Didn't Dre discover Kendrick Lamar?
Huh. Don't talk about it.
Can't talk about it.
Don't talk about it. Yeah, don't talk about it.
Wait. Did Dre produce on Good Kid, Mad City?
I think he
did.
He did the recipe. I don't think he did anything else though. Nah, he didn't do anything else on that.
What's better than is one album y'all was missing in the greatest debut? I think it's what? Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh Jesus!
Y'all want to talk. See, that's the problem.
Don't want to talk
you be
about
trying to be forgetful. It's all right. You take them a little bit straight.
I mean, hip hop is more popular than R&B, so it's hard to think of an R&B project that can match because it's just it's more popular.
No, it ain't even about that, bro. You can't really compare anything to Get Rich or Die Trying.
You can't compare anything to hip hop. You can't compare across genres when it comes to hip hop in general because it's
you can't compare nothing to Dr. Dre, son.
Yeah.
He cold. He gave you Boys in the Hood, straight out of Compton. Come on, stop it.
It's the fact that Dre has been in every era you can think of.
And still, you can say he's one of the best to do it in every era, if not the best to do it every era, every decade.
In the 10s, what he got?
What?
In the 10s, what he got?
Kendrick Lamar.
He got
Compton. I think he found Anderson .Paak too. Don't quote me on that one though.
The only thing Kendrick,
Dre
got that I know of is the recipe on GKMC, and that shit is fire.
That's the day when I like Timbo. He's good, but
he ain't Dre.
Damn, so it's Dre.
He's not Dre.
Shit. We can't.
You can say that all you want to. You might be the only person thinking that. Gotta be.
What has Timberland done recently?
Timberland is retired, I believe.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. Timberland might be.
He's retired.
He has to be doing something.
Producers really don't ever retire.
I mean, Timberland ain't trying to connect with nobody else.
They just depends who they want to work with.
Exactly. He didn't work with who he need to. Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, just Timberlake. That's all he needed. Road to success. And another one to take. Oh, Dirt Off Your Shoulder. Shall we get into that one? My bad. Please.
What you say about
everybody touched that album. Let's be real here. Everybody touched that album.
Dirt Off Your Shoulder.
What did you say about Mini Man?
Huh?
What you say about Mini Man?
I ain't said nothing about Mini Man.
Oh, I thought you did.
I said Dirt Off Your Shoulder.
Everybody in the hip hop game touched that Black album. Had to be.
Get that Dirt Off Your Shoulder. Whoa.
Just Blaze had a better performance on the Black album than Timbo.
I think Timbo only did that one song. So.
M had a M.
What about Change Clothes?
Yeah, we not gonna talk about him on the Black album, but okay.
Bro, who cares?
Oh, you don't care. I know a lot of people who like the moment of clarity. I made beats for Jay-Z for free, but okay.
All right, whatever, bro.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Eminem made moment of clarity?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I need some clarity on that. Did Eminem make moment?
If you don't believe in me, Google will tell you.
He did.
Hey, that's crazy. Now that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole lot of people who ain't got that now. I know a lot of them start with Jermaine and with Cole, but that's another.
Why we gotta always come at J. Cole? Why? That's the first person y'all choose.
Look, we gotta realize
you
everybody
got Young Thug, you got Future, you got every other rapper, you got Lil Wayne, you got Jay-Z. Goddamn, it's always gotta be Jay motherfucking Cole. Like damn.
Everybody got strays, man.
No. Every time we talk about music, the first man we is J. Cole in here. Like damn,
Devin been riding.
Certified J. Cole haters.
Devin was watering on Ready to Die all week last week.
Don't care. Oh, hold on. Why are we talking about conversations we had off camera, man? Devin was wild. And my man said, damn, by Kendrick Lamar was better than Forest Hills Drive.
It ain't.
Wait, he said that?
I don't listen to Kendrick.
Wait, did I say that? I might have said that too.
Was it Wednesday last week?
I think so.
Yes, it was.
Oh, then.
Actually, I think I might have said that too.
2 days, you and Peanut had a run. Y'all was just talking to be talking. Y'all talking outside.
Just straight tapestry.
That was
straight tapestry. Just bullshit on bullshit. Just bullshit on bullshit.
Somebody said Forest Hills Drive was better than Good Kid, Mad City. Somebody said it.
That was Ira. Yeah, that was you.
So Ira said that.
It is.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I said it.
Forest Hills Drive is better than.
I said it.
No, man.
Because he said, "Damn, what Forest Hills Drive?" Because we was gonna get crazy. I had to match the craziness. All right.
Forest Hills Drive is better than Good Kid, Mad City.
That is insane.
That's a hot take.
I'm a Cole fan, and I'm weary on that statement because
I'm wrong.
Good Kid, Mad City is a masterpiece.
That's insane.
For
you to say that.
I mean, it's arguable.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like Kendrick.
I gotta do some serious comparisons.
I don't listen to Kendrick. Kendrick ain't gonna make me. Ain't another Kendrick gonna drop ever gonna be better than Forest Hills Drive. I don't like him. So
you're drinking haterade.
For sure. I got two jugs in the kitchen. Kendrick. Fuck him.
Damn, no, you don't like K-Dot?
You don't like the song Humble?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn, I was ruined because that album dropped right before the NBA playoffs and it destroyed me mentally. If I heard it one more time, I won't go watch it. They almost made me start watching that. They kept playing that shit.
You didn't like Fear?
None of that. I was damn it. I said, damn, it came out. That's what I said. Damn, it came out.
Not Fear, Jamil. Not Fear.
I hate that. I hate Kendrick is not my guy. He's not my guy at all. Cole ain't my guy either. But me and Cole can ride together.
Guys that say they hate Kendrick Lamar, you need to watch out for. Hold your valuables tight. They're dangerous. They're dangerous. You need to watch them at all costs. They may sabotage your music taste next.
Look, I'm a firm believer. Anybody who say Kendrick Lamar raps better than J. Cole is retarded.
He does.
Damn.
He does not.
Bro, yes, he does.
He doesn't.
J. Cole can know.
So we just gonna let the Black Friday. We just gonna let the Black Friday beat switch up.
Just because a man did better on one beat over another rapper doesn't mean he's better. If that's the case, Eminem would be a better. Wait, let me finish now. Wait, hold up. If that's the case, Eminem would be a better rapper than Jay-Z because of Renegade. But we all know
he is.
Nobody can choose Eminem over Jay-Z, bro.
I'm taking him over Jay.
We need to end the episode.
So, Peanut, I know why you taking him. We know you taking him over everybody.
I'm taking,
all right. We need to end the episode right now. Look, guys, that is it. We must go because
we ain't going nowhere. We
are leaving. Look, man, I appreciate y'all for joining us for another episode of Music Central. Next week, we get into Southern Playalistic Cadillac music because you got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass by. You need to get up, get out, and get something. Oh, man, let me look.
That was a great song. I'm glad you picked that song. That was a great song to pick.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you, but that's probably the only one I can name I know off the top of my head that well because it was a lot of like Hootie Hoo. I know that one.
Ain't no way. Ain't no
thing but a chicken wing. We got pimps and players. Pimps and players. Shout out Big Boy. They said they have a Big Boy quotable. Ha!
No, I said that because a lot of people be talking about. We gonna talk about that later.
Anyways, thank y'all for joining us for another episode of Music Central of You Not Gonna Like This Enterprises. And remember, man, life's a bitch, so get high because you never know when you gotta go. Deuces.